Tonight on Pack News, Carnival season hits high gear as parades begin rolling every night for the rest of the season. We're live on the Uptown route.
Parades may generate a lot of fun, but they also generate a lot of trash. We'll show you how some groups are working to make Carnival more sustainable.
And when it comes to Carnival fashion, things aren't what they used to be. We'll show how Gen Z plans to dress for Mardi Gras.
That's next on Pack News. Hello, I'm Jari Johnson.
And I'm Ivani Joseph. Welcome to Pack News for Wednesday, February 7th.
Tonight is the first of 7 of parades, all leading up to Fat Tuesday. The streets will be filled with floats, music, and beads.
Pack News reporter Natalia Silva joins us live from the Uptown Parade route to explain what we'll see tonight.
Here we are live at the intersection of Napoleon and St. Charles, where parade goers are already setting up to watch the Crew of Druids, an all-male crew. The group is limited to 250 members, whose identities have never been revealed. Following the Crew of Druids is the Crew of Nyx, once believed to be the biggest Mardi Gras parade in history. According to Nyx, they had over 3,500 members in 2018, which now barely making the minimum with 240 members parading today. Just 4 years ago, Nyx paraded with 82 floats. Now it's down to 14 floats, making one of the smallest crews in this Mardi Gras. Here we are with
Beth.
Is this your first Mardi Gras, Beth?
No, it is not.
Why are you here setting up so early?
Because if you don't get here and set up early, you're going to be behind everyone and you have to fight for the good throws.
And what are the good throws? What parades are you waiting for?
So tonight we're doing Druids and Nyx, of course. Nyx with the purses that they throw, and then all of the other, we just never know what other specialty items that they're going to throw. Socks, hats, all different other sorts of items that are great to catch.
Thank you so much, Beth.
Yes.
It's a sunny day and it's for a beautiful parade. I smell cotton candy and hear vendors here and there trying to sell stuffed animals and beads. Stick around, you won't want to miss it.
Thanks, Natalia. So what kind of weather can we expect tonight? The temperatures will drop to 58 degrees for tonight's parades, and we should expect to stay dry for the rest of the week, but we'll most likely see moderate showers over the weekend. So stay tuned to see if the parades will be a washout.
Of course, plenty of parades will roll through next Tuesday. We'll see 16 on their Uptown route alone. Some of the highlights include the Crew of Muses, the all-women crew that parades tomorrow night. The members spend all year creating amazing shoes to throw to the crowds. On Saturday, the biggest crew rolls at 11 a.m. Nearly 3,700 women are part of the Crew of Iris. And on Super Bowl Sunday, you can catch 4 parades, ending with the Super Crew of Bacchus.
Loyola is also celebrating Carnival on campus. This Friday from noon to 2, the Commuter Student Association will host a Mardi Gras break party with free canes and king cake. It will be held in Satchmo's Lounge in the basement of the Dana Center.
All these parades produce excessive amounts of waste, but some organizations have come up with ways to make the party more sustainable through recycling. Pack News reporter Gabby Bonora shows us how they are making a difference along the parade route.
It's no surprise that Mardi Gras contributes to tons of trash each year, but organizations are coming up with ways to recycle. Anna Wynn from NOLA Ready has spoken about the recycling efforts from Recycle.dat.
The Office of Resilience and Sustainability and NOLA Ready decided to partner together with New Orleans and Company, Grounds Crew, RGNO, and just several other community groups to try to recycle not just beads and throws, but really expand to, aluminum cans, to glass, knowing that we have partners around the city that already have these sustainability efforts. So last year was really our pilot. We were able to open, 4 recycling hubs that took beads and throws. This year we've expanded to 6 locations.
ARC-GNO participates in Recycle.dat's mission by recycling beads and throws.
Anything that people turn back during Mardi Gras, we do all the trinkets, we do anything and everything that's thrown during Mardi Gras, we recycle. For us, it provides an opportunity for one, not having to create the beads because reusing beads have already been created at one time. And it also gives an opportunity to not just get them and stuck down the street.
Thanks to organizations like Recycle.dat, thousands of pounds of trash are recycled each year during Mardi Gras.
Thank you, Gabby. Recycling beads can help with flooding here in New Orleans. Every year, thousands of beads clog the drains and damage infrastructure.
To keep drains free of those beads, the city uses special devices to block off drains. Those devices caused big problems last weekend during heavy rain. The Sewage and Water Board Executive Director of Gasson Corbin said flooding was worsened by gutter buddies or drain stoppers designed to filter out Mardi Gras beads and other throws. Adding to the problem, a water turbine that is more than 100 years old experienced mechanical failures at around the same time and had to be taken offline.
We are just 8 days away from Fat Tuesday. Everyone is craving king cake and people are driving all over town to get a taste. PAC News reporter Blakely Cathy shows us how one local man is making king cake so easily accessible to all.
It's officially Mardi Gras season, and our locals have taken things up a notch with the King Cake drive-thru. Watch as this King Cake drive-thru continues to serve the New Orleans community.
What you want?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to do buy one or traditional.
Okay.
Mike Graves started the King Cake drive-thru this year. He is originally a Chicago native but moved to New Orleans years ago and enriched himself in the culture with no plans of leaving anytime soon. Before he started the drive-thru, you would see him selling his ice cream called both bars at local festivals.
Yeah, so we wanted to do a king cake drive-thru because we love king cakes, we love carnival season, and we wanted to figure out just the most convenient way to bring people king cakes. Plus, we figured we've got daiquiri shops and all sorts of other drive-thrus, so why not king cake?
Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, leading up to Mardi Gras, Mike and his fiancée, Tiffany, will be selling king cakes until they are sold out. They sell king cakes from various small bakery shop owners.
So we've got bakeries from all over the greater New Orleans area and as far as Ponchatoula. This is Dough Winners here that you're looking at, but we've got all sorts of different bakeries, from huge bakeries that have been around 75 years to some bakeries that are tiny, and we even have a few at-home bakers. So just like a variety for everybody. I think this week we have 17 different bakeries.
Graves' fiancée, Tiffany Langlius, not only helps run the drive-thru, but she is over all PR and marketing for it. She immediately knew that this would be a hit for locals.
I definitely knew. I actually think about things like this a lot, and it's about the convenience of it all.
King Cake drive-thru will even have a few pop-ups in Mississippi and Texas. You can find more information about them on their Instagram page at King Cake Drive-Thru. You can spot them on weekends in Metairie on 1009 Metairie Road. I'm Blakely Cathy, reporting for PAC News.
Not only are they selling traditional king cakes, but they also have special savory boudin and crawfish king cakes from the Cake Doctor. Get your slice while you can.
Popular boutiques on Magazine Street are keeping up with the new Mardi Gras fashion trends created by local students. PAC News reporter Alex Aches shows us the fashion forecast.
If you take a walk down Magazine Street during carnival season, you'll be welcomed by a wave of Mardi Gras decorations in the classic purple, green, and gold colors. But what you won't see until you walk into a boutique or two is a new generation of Mardi Gras parade goers. One store that sits proudly on Magazine Street is Honey Pot Boutique. Founder and owner Brooke Walker is seeing the effects of Gen Z style in her own store when students come in to shop.
Not your traditional Mardi Gras, the sequins, the purple, gold, and green. I'm seeing a lot of that, but in different contexts. We have a sequin romper that's overalls. I've seen that be very popular. Or we have a sweater that has the traditional colors, but in stars, or just opting to wear maybe a metallic pant. I know Gen Z loves a small top, so metallic pant, small top.
While Honey Pot Boutique and other stores on Magazine are getting involved, they still have to compete with online retailers. Madeline Daigle, a Loyola senior and Louisiana native, is participating with new Mardi Gras trends that she picked up from other students.
It probably originated at Tulane because they're not from Louisiana, so they don't really know the pre-existing Mardi Gras trends, so they kind of made their own, I guess. Before like these trends, it was just like jeans and like a striped Mardi Gras shirt. Like it wasn't anything spectacular.
Daigle will use websites like Dolls Kill and iHeartRave to search for outfits, but Magazine Street boutiques will still be waiting for her and other student shoppers.
Reporting live from Magazine Street, this is Alex Akes for Wolfpack News.
So, Ivani, we're part of Gen Z. Would you go to that boutique?
Oh, absolutely. I'm always looking for new outfits for Mardi Gras. How about you?
Yeah, definitely. I'm running a little low on my outfit, so I might need to stop by.
Still to come, Mardi Gras is going to the dogs. We'll take you the crew of Barkus to see how these pups carried out this year's theme.
My name is Angela Ramirez, and I'm the Executive Director of Puentes New Orleans. Our mission today is to uplift the next generation of Latinx leaders in New Orleans and the Great New Orleans area. Our new logo is made up from people holding hands, and they're just creating a bridge. Puentes means bridges. We're trying to bring all the Latino communities in New Orleans together. So I think it speaks for itself, and we really love that.
A high school dynasty is looking to avenge their state championship loss from 2023, ending a 6-year streak.
PAC News reporter Jane Wright introduces us to the local team that looks for their 10th state title.
The John Curtis girls basketball team is looking for their 10th state championship after losing for the first time in 7 years. Second-year head coach Alondra Brown said her team is poised and focused to take home the title this year and making sure that they don't have a repeat of last year.
Pretty happy with this team because I've seen that each of them at different occasions they rise up and they take leadership. We have all different leaders, different days. Some people step up, either scoring points, assists, slowing down the pace of the game. I'm so proud of these girls for having a good IQ of the game this year.
It was more of a looking at how much we worked throughout the years and then seeing how we were so close to winning and then we lost and it didn't feel great. So obviously we just came back trying to work on what we didn't work on last year, trying to improve our game as a team, trying to have more consistency because that's what we didn't have last year. Being more patient on and off the court, having more pride, I guess.
I think we was just getting used to the different coaching and the different players on the team. But this year I think we're going to execute more and we're going to be more as a team. And by the coach knowing us better, she's going to know who to sub or do this with because she knows us better. And I think we're going to be more prepared this year. So.
Jane Wright, PAC News.
The Lady Patriots have a bye week, and they will find out who they face in the playoffs next Monday. There is a new Mardi Gras parade hitting the streets tonight.
We've got a live preview coming up next.
My name is Claire Anderson. I graduated from Loyola in 2021, and I currently work at Abita Brewing Company as their digital marketing specialist. The Donnelly Center was the best experience I had at Loyola, constantly learning, constantly growing, having new clients every year, past clients, forming those relationships. You're actually working with real people with real needs and an actual goal that they're working towards. You gain from the classes, but you utilize it, and the Donnelly Center has really benefited me in the long run. At my time at the Donnelly Center, it gave me real-world experience working with real clients, with real people, on real projects, and it is why I have the career today, and I'm incredibly thankful, and I'm looking forward to another 25 years of all its success and the success stories that come out of the people that work here, and I'm very thankful to be a part of it.
One New Orleans parade is just for our furry friends.
The crew of Barkus took over the French Quarter this weekend, and PAC News reporter Mia Oliva takes us there.
Whether you're looking to surround yourself with familiar friends or find a potential pup to adopt, Barkus is the parade for you. Loyola's very own Parlo made her debut at this year's parade. The theme was Barbie, and thanks to Loyola's costume shop, Mrs. P was a sight for sore eyes.
So the theme this year for Barkus is Barbie. And who would Barbie be if not an educated lady?
But there's more than meets the eye when it comes to Barkus. Furry friends in need of homes are put on display thanks to shelters and rescue centers such as ARNO.
Everybody has a good time. The volunteers have a good time, the dogs have a good time. We get interest in adoptions, we get donations for the shelter that help raise money for medical. Our medical bills are a huge expense, so everything goes to the animals pretty much, whether it's food, care at the animal shelter, medical bills. So it really helps on all ends, even, from not just donations, but from talking about fostering, adopting, how you can help, and just raising awareness.
While each and every parade of Mardi Gras season has its distinctive quirk, Barkus undeniably takes the cake for crowd favorite. This is Mia Oliva for The Maroon.
If you are interested in volunteering for next year's Barkus, you can reach out to Animal Rescue New Orleans and follow them on Instagram at Animal Rescue NO.
There is a new parade this year, and it rolls tonight on the West Bank. PAC News reporter Natalia Silva joined us live again with a preview of the new crew.
The crew of Druids have been parading since 1998 and the crew of Knicks since 2011. But over in Marrero, the crew of Nandi will make its inaugural ride. Across the street from Mardi Gras World, the crew of Nandi floats are getting prepped for parading. The crew of Nandi is an all-female organization on the West Bank. According to its website, the crew was named after Queen Nandi, who was the queen of mother of the Zulu nation. Its purpose is to combine passion for Mardi Gras with passion for community services. Tonight, Nandi will parade with 17 floats and 300 female riders. And despite last weekend's rain, today is filled with funnel cakes, corn dogs, and lemonade. So head over here if you're not here already.
That's all the time we have, and this is our last newscast before the break, so we hope the Loyola community have a great Mardi Gras. I am Dry Johnson.
And I'm Avani Joseph. Thank you for joining us. Have fun, be safe, eat king cake, and have a great Mardi Gras.